Guys, so today I decided that I would do a liquid lipstick review because liquid lipsticks lately are super popular. A lot of brands have a liquid lipstick now. So I decided to take the ones that I have and do a review on them just because I have no reviews on my page of any products at all, which I think is crazy because you guys know I'm a makeup artist, so people ask me in real life every day what I think of different products all the time. So I thought, why not tell them what I think about the liquid lipsticks that I have and tell them what I think. The reason why I'm doing these liquid lipsticks is because these are the ones that I have and I've been using them for a while now. They're also really popular. I know that everybody watching this YouTube page probably knows and has heard of these liquid lipsticks and have thought about purchasing them. I am going to start off with Anasazi of Beverly Hills. I would have to say that I like these. And the reason why I like these is because of their selection of colors. Anastasia Beverly Hills has so many different colors that you could wear for every single skin tone, and really, like, there's not a color that you can't find or mix in her brand that she wouldn't have. That's why I like her liquid lipsticks. But lasting power on these are not amazing. They're definitely not something I would go to if I didn't want it to come off all day. I wouldn't say it's long-lasting liquid lipstick because once you eat or once you drink, this starts to kind of dissolve on your lips and you get like you get the little cracks. So this is definitely not like the perfect product, but I would have to say that I do like these because of the colors. So that's why I wear them often, is because I always like to wear different colors. And for me, the longevity of the lipstick is not really a deal breaker. I know for a lot of people it is, and that's like the whole point. Like, hello, why would I wear something super matte if it's not going to stay on? Something else about this liquid lipstick is the applicator. So once you take it out and you go to apply on your lips, these liquid lipstick, it takes out a lot of products on this applicator. So if you're someone who's not a makeup artist or does not wear makeup every single day, this might be a little hard for you to use because you might get it all over your lip because a lot of product is deposited through the applicator onto your lips. So I mean, if you wanted to, you could kind of just like wipe it off on the edges, but this one is a little harder to apply. It needs a lip brush. So for the next liquid lipstick, I am going to talk about Dose of Colors. So Dose of Colors is a liquid lipstick from Makeup by Anna. And if you're like on Instagram a lot and YouTube a lot, you definitely know who Makeup by Anna is, and you definitely know Dose of Colors. She has a couple of them, not too many. She's definitely not like Anastasia Beverly Hills with all the colors. These came out last fall. They were super popular. I probably got them in like December, so they were still pretty new. Since I have so many lipsticks, I don't get to wear the same ones every single day. So I wore them a couple times when I first got them and I love the colors. The colors were beautiful. A couple months later, I went back to wear the Bury Me and it gave me like a really hard time. I felt like it was already dried up. Like in my tube, it's very dried up. It's getting old already. And that kind of sucks because usually my stuff lasts a long time and I really didn't get to use any of it. So that was definitely a disappointment that these are already like, I need to repurchase them again and I didn't even get to wear them that much, so that sucks. But a good thing about the Dose of Colors is that they're very light on your lips. They're not super thick and like cakey. They feel very light. And because they are light, they need extra layers. So one layer of a Dose of Colors liquid lipstick is not really going to give you super pigmentation. You kind of need to like layer them on to get it really opaque. Dose of Colors I'm kind of disappointed with because I love the colors that she has. I think they're beautiful and I like the way that they feel on the lip. They're not super drying, but they do not stay. They come off really easily and they go bad quickly. That kind of sucks. Anyways, on to the next liquid lipstick. So for the next one, I'm going to talk about colored Raine, and I think these are $16. These are pretty popular. They are cheaper than the other liquid lipsticks that I've been talking about. I feel like the colored Raine stays on pretty well. I do like their color selection. They have some pretty good colors. And the only problem with these is that sometimes, you know, when you try to like mix colors, I do that a lot. I mix my liquid lipsticks a lot with different brands. Sometimes you can't always do that because things don't always mix perfectly, that is this one. They are hard to mix with other brands. I noticed that when I mix this with like an Anastasia or a lime crime or whatever it is, this color starts to crumble and it doesn't blend very well when I put it with something else. That's really the only complaint I have about this. Other than that, I like it. I think it's a pretty good product. Definitely try these out. You might like them. The next liquid lipstick I'm going to talk about is Lime Crime. I know the whole thing with Lime Crime happened, so not a lot of people were wearing Lime Crime. At one point they were super popular and everybody had them. So this was one of my first liquid lipsticks and I really love this one. It stays on very well. The longevity is great. The colors are great, super opaque. I love this product. These are kind of hard to get off. You have to use like an oil, but I really don't have any complaints about Lime Crime liquid lipsticks. They're really good. They're called Velveteens, but they are a liquid lipstick basically. And I know that that whole craziness went on with them, so you might not want to purchase from them. But this is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks though. I'm not gonna front. So yeah. On to the next one. For my last liquid lipstick, I'm going to talk about Kat Von D. Her liquid lipsticks are super popular. She also has a pretty good selection of colors. Kat Von D liquid lipsticks are my favorite ones. They're very easy to apply. They're not like the Anastasia ones where it comes out with way too much product on the applicator. It comes out with the perfect amount. They are super opaque, so you're not gonna have to layer this like 5 times because it's gonna be really pigmented, and this lasts long. You could eat or drink and you'll still have it on, so you might need to reapply in the center or whatever, but other than that, I love Kat Von D liquid lipstick. They last really long and the colors are really pretty and they're easy to apply. So basically, out of all these liquid lipsticks, my favorite definitely has to be Kat Von D. Love the Kat Von D ones. Oh wait, by the way, I forgot to mention this about the Anasazi Beverly Hills. The Anasazi Beverly Hills liquid lipstick take longer to dry. That, for me, that annoys me. I don't like that. For some people, more playtime is better because you have a chance to fix it and make it look nice. I know everybody's different. Some people might like that. I still love Anastasia's because the colors that she has are like everything. She just has every single color. Anyways, so yeah, my favorite is Kat Von D though. So that is the end of my video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe if you have a different opinion on these or you feel the same about them, definitely leave me comments to let me know what you think, because I love hearing what other people have to say about the same product. I will talk to you guys later, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.